Greetings YouTube, Lone Assassin here, what is up guys? That clip you saw in the beginning was a FIFA clip. I was playing against my brother. We're playing FIFA 15 on the Xbox One. We're just messing around and I popped that shot and I made it in. I was really surprised because back in the day you can do that a lot of times and it will go in most of the time because it was kind of like a glitch, like the goalie wouldn't react for some reason, I don't know why, but it just wouldn't react. So my brother and I did that a lot. Like back in like 2007, 2008, and it was like FIFA 07, FIFA 08. We used to do that a lot to each other because like I said, it was a glitch and pretty much went in almost every time. So nowadays you really can't do that because the goalie will react or it will go over because they actually implemented real physics into it. So I popped that shot and I was really surprised because it was defender. First of all, it was Varane, and then I just shot it. I don't know why I shot it, just like felt like doing it because I guess I had a good feeling about it, and sure enough I made it. So that was basically it. Nothing really special. I just thought I'd share it with you guys because I thought it was a pretty cool goal. So with that aside, hope you guys did enjoy that. Today's topic and basically gameplay is gonna be Assassin's Creed Unity. Basically, I'm gonna talk about Assassin's Creed Unity, where the direction, and basically how future uploads I'll be uploading to the channel. So let's go in order here. So basically the gameplay is Assassin's Creed Unity, as I said, but this is a co-op mission. Basically it's I think it's the highest payout mission you can get in Assassin's Creed, because if you do everything perfectly, I think you get 75,000. I forgot what the currency is. I know it's not Florin, but you get 75,000. Let's say credits for the sake of simplicity. So you get 75,000 credits if you do it perfectly. Let me explain the mission basically. So basically, it depends if you want to do it by yourself or with up to 3 more people. Basically, there's art there, like there's like paintings and stuff within that building. Basically it's the Luxembourg. So basically your mission is to retrieve the real one. Of all the paintings, there's only one real one. Well, they're all real, but like how the game makes it is that there's one real one and then there's tons of fake ones. So you have to retrieve the real one and then leave the building. And then to do it perfectly, basically you can't be in conflict. Like the guards can't pick a fight with you. You can kill people stealthily and stuff like that, or you can take out 3 or 4 people. But if guards start swarming to you, then basically it's over. If you see kind of on the middle left, there's something that says reward. It's like a bar. If we engage a conflict, it will start depleting because it'll say we're getting into conflict and that's supposed to happen. Now you don't fail the mission if that happens, but if you want more money, then you obviously try to do it perfectly. So I think I do mess up a couple times in here, but it's not too big because my teammates are actually good. Sometimes I get teammates that I don't know why, they just think it's Call of Duty and they become Rambo and they just try to take all these people and all these guards swarm, and then we get the reward goes halfway down and then some people leave when the reward's not 100%. So that's basically the mission. I think I did a pretty good job. I could have done better, honestly. I think this is my 3rd time playing this mission. I played a couple just to warm up, but then they weren't that good. But other than that, it's just me doing the mission. I'm just trying to be as stealthy as possible. I didn't do a good job because, like I said, it's my 2nd, 3rd time doing this mission, so I don't know the ropes yet. So pretty much if I do it again, I'll be much better. I know that for sure. But yeah, my teammates were pretty good, pretty solid. Hopefully you guys do enjoy that. But yeah, let me talk about Assassin's Creed Unity just in general, because the first video I uploaded was in the beginning when I was barely getting used to it. Now I complete the whole game, so I have a good idea, a good idea how Assassin's Creed is, and basically I can give a good review about it, or a solid review. So basically, once I beat the campaign or the story mode of Assassin's Creed, I was pretty sad. It was a pretty good campaign, I'm not gonna lie. But usually in Assassin's Creed games and previous ones, once you beat the story mode, there wasn't really anything else you can do. Sure, there was multiplayer, fighting against people, and there was some side missions that really had no relevance to the story, but it did have relevance, but it wasn't really impactful, or it didn't have a big mission to do. It's just little side missions, which were fun and all, but basically once I was done with Assassin's Creed, the story mode, I pretty much just waited for the next one to come out. So the good thing I liked about Unity is that once you were done with the story mode, there were still things you can do. There's still these, like I said, these online co-op missions that you're watching right now. There's still these. You can replay these as much as you want. They always have those little Easter eggs that you know you can find things and stuff. So those are fun too. But what I liked about Unity is that like they made the items, like they made all the merchandise and stuff really expensive. Well, not really expensive, but first of all, there's lots of things you can buy, and then at the same time, the pricing I think is really fair and really reasonable. Because one thing I got bored in other Assassin's Creeds was that once you got to like, I don't know, like let's say there's 12 sequences, like 12 levels. Once you get to like around like the 10th level, you pretty much had like the best armor, the best weapons, like right. Either it was given to you or you had enough money to buy it. And then when that was done, pretty much everything else was boring. It got boring because like I remember like in Brotherhood, I have like loads of money. I have like millions of florins, and like I have nothing to buy because all the good armor and all the good stuff is already bought. I already have like I forgot what it was called. I think it was the Romulus armor, the Easter egg armor. So I have pretty much like everything set and everything complete in the other Assassin's Creed games. So there's really not much you can do. But in this game, there's so much inversion into the game that there's still lots of things you can do, and I really like that about Unity at least. So it's still keeping me playing. Sometimes I still play once in a while, unlike other Assassin's Creed games where I would just finish it and I wouldn't touch it for like probably a year to warm up for the next Assassin's Creed. So yeah, I'm still playing it, which is pretty good. So I can say something about the game if you still don't have it, or if you're interested in getting it. These co-op missions are pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Side note, I really like also that,
Try the next one.
how to explain this, like when you're patrolling the city, there's lots of guards like all the time, or there's still areas where they're still restricted and there's lots of guards. In other Assassin's Creed games, once you defeat the campaign, once you beat the the main boss or whatever, everything becomes friendly. There's still guards and all, but it's not as much. Like there's maybe like 1 to 2 per block, and that's not fun. What I used to do in Brotherhood, it was I would like swarm. I would push like all these guards. I would just like push them or like punch them. And I wouldn't kill them. I would just like push them and punch them, and I trained them. Like I would gather all these guards just to like chase me, and I get them to like a quad, and then like I would fight all of them because I would be so bored in that game because like I said, there's only like 1 or 2 guards per block. So like after like 10 blocks, you finally get like a decent amount of guards. So in this game, I'm glad that there are still missions that there's like 40-50 guards. Like this mission, for example, like there's a mess of guards in here. This is really fun to me. This is why I like Assassin's Creed, because you're a one-man army basically, and then with more people, more assassins, it just makes you guys unstoppable. So this is why I like these kinds of missions where like there's lots of guards, because it makes you think, it makes you become a strategist. You pick your fights, you pick your battles. You know what I mean? You can't be Rambo in here unless your team's really good. But that's one little side note I'd like to point out. But yeah, this mission, like in general itself, is pretty cool. I like it because the payout's pretty big. If you do everything perfectly, it's 75,000. I forget the currency, but I'm just gonna say credits. 75,000 credits, which is pretty good if you pull it perfectly as in like no one engages in combat. If you see on the middle, like left, if you look to your left on the screen, then like the middle, it says reward. Basically that's how much you're getting. So if it's full, that means you're gonna get the full reward. If it starts depleting because people become engaged in combat, then it starts depleting, then your reward goes down. Some people leave when it's not perfect, which is kind of frustrating and disappointing because there's less people, but it's alright, I guess. But yeah, this mission is pretty cool. I enjoy it personally. This is my second or third time playing it, so like I said, I'll get better at it. I might upload a few more different missions that are pretty fun. But yeah guys, I'm really enjoying Assassin's Creed Unity right now. Let's see, I was kind of thinking of uploading Pokemon in the future because that game's pretty cool and bringing back memories, but I'll see what I can upload. There's a few things I have in mind of uploading. I actually have a couple gameplays already on my computer, so hopefully I'll get that into it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the content. If you guys ever want to play Unity with me, just hit me up in the comments or on Twitter. Just just tell me like, yo, let's play some co-op missions. I'm down. I have an Xbox One at the moment, so if you're on PS4, unfortunately I can't play with you. But yeah, guys, if you are interested, hit me up. We'll get a party going, and you'll probably be on YouTube. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please check out the other content on the channel. And remember, you guys are beasts. I'm out. Beasts. I'm